Oh. Give me something good. I need it.
Nunez getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the center fielder, Nunez.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
They count that?
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Woodford back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch.
Oh!
Front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the lineup flips over. And now Willis Garland. This one in the air, center field. Nunez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
I'm still fucking up my swing.
Right, first with no outs here. Criswell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Next pitch is outside.
Ooh!
Burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's pretty.
And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That was a perfect swing. I definitely got that.
And the infield fly is called. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
McCormick.
Come on, Chaz, give me one.
Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Barnes getting ready to hit. Two now. Ground off the middle.
All the way.
Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home.
Nice.
And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the dirt. Ripped to third. They take the first out. They limit the damage here. base is empty with 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Slate is just 1 strike away. Hammers that one deep left field.
It's gone.
Forget it. A solo shot. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrels to him.
And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
That was a winner from the 2 by the way.
This could end it. Ground ball left side. And that is the ball game.
Ball game.
Nunez had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got.
No, I thought he only had like 3 tries in the swing, right? 4. 1 for 4.
All right, ready to go here. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nunez tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Oh, shit.
And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside, almost got it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire.
Hold on. He said, I'll be whooping. Over. Man, go to the thing. Where is it? Where is it?
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick hits if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bowman makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nunez has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 2 out, space is empty.
Number 9, Pyro Nunez.
Nunez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Condon brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cooper Bowman. And that one is lifted in the air. Nunez under this one. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Pyro Nunez.
Pyro Nunez.
We up 5-0.
That one was inside. Walker off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
That may be cool.
And the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's so hard.
Astros lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Saying one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
I brought a pitch like that.
That's a ball went with the sweeper.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I apprit that you have enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But
on the ground to third.
Go to
first. And the Astros use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Nunez with a less than great game in this one. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Back here in Houston, here's Michael Toglia. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Into center and a base hit.
Go for 2.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is it. The second baseman.
Pyro Nunez up next for the Astros.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
I ain't doing shit.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh my God, bro. We did not that.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Well, turn him up. Turn him up.
Nunez, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. On the ground to the left. Dives and he throws hanging on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Good shit.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Come on,
Nice
Chaz.
job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Stranded, but they do push across 1.
Number 9.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nunez.
Nunez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
At least I'm close to something.
That one fouled off.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1 ball,
2 down,
strikes.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's inside.
That's inside.
Oh, you got to hit that, brother.
Tosses to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Go down 1, 2, 3. They lead it 1-0.
Fielder, Pyro. Nunez.
Harold Nunez. Good hit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the
That's a
infield.
rounded on.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side. On to first. And that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible.
Kelvin_A14 just follows.
Yo, appreciate the follow.
In history. Swing and a ball lined out towards
Thanks, my
center.
boy. Okay.
Looks like
Why didn't you catch
extra
that?
bases.
What the fuck?
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Bro, I was there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a very nice approach and swing right there. He used a big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Come on, man. Hey, we gotta get out of bad now, Joe.
Anderson ready to work.
Oh, that was the one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-1. Just missed.
I don't want that, man.
And that is out of play.
Let's go.
2 outs. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Go away home.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. And he's out.
Ah.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame him, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time. And we'll push on with a tie ball game.
You're not even that fast to be running
So
like that.
runner at second, 2 down. Nunez now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
These pitching. I like these pitchers. They throw it right in the box. I like that.
The Astros down to their final stretch.
shit.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Nunez with a nice showing despite the loss.
Yeah, I had a good
Great
game.
performance, including
Don't
2 extra
discredit my
bases.
game, man. I'm gonna get the batting average back up. Yeah, I can be in my feeling for sure.
Jairo Nunez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Jairo Nunez up next for the Astros.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Paredes over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. It was swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little
That was a
bit.
good
Make sure
swing.
you
They
miss
be
up
owning.
and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2.
Oh.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Taylor Trammell. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Hitting the air out to center
Get
field.
that.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That's towards center. Nunez has this one sized up. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Littell back to work.
Okay.
Slider right there.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2.
Good hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So next up for Houston, Will Brennan. 0-2 now. Right side. Trout. Brings it in, and there's one down.
He good. It's 1 out. 2 up next.
One
Chase.
down.
Let's go, Chaz.
Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros.
Jimmy still
Doubled
in
his
base.
first time up. Here goes the runner. And that one gets past the catch.
Oh! I could have ran for that.
And
That
now
was
A man into scoring position.
You got me on.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ward snags it on the run.
Oh, I should have ran the
That's just a
dirt.
really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And down
Whoa,
the
good pitch.
And that's the third out.
Pitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, Jairo Nunez.
Nunez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Next
No
on is
way.
in
They ain't
for a
go out
strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Oh, good save.
Inside. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs.
You don't work for that out, man. I'll make you work.
Caught him.
They gave it to him?
Astros are. So digging in, Jairo Nunez. 1 for 3. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a
Plate
ball.
umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in for a strike.
He doing that same spot, and I gave him. That's putting that ball
He's got a
three.
lot of confidence in that pitch.
He doing that same spot.
And a big swing and a miss. Now pop up on the infield. Noda
Damn.
pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. So up next, Ryan Noda.
Noda.
This to center
That's
field.
dropping. That's a
Nunez
miss.
giving chase. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
I know my dude ain't that fast.
I don't
Yeah.
think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Wagner on at second with 2 down. That's a strike.
Good strike.
Line drive.
Oh.
And that'll put runners at the corners
Oh, you
and 2
dropped
away.
Come on, man. That was an easy pitch and catch, man.
And here's the
Let's go,
catcher,
man.
Logan O'Hoppe.
That's an easy throw. How you throw it to the ground?
And there's the strike. That one finds the zone.
Strike
And
two.
the count 1-2.
One more. Come on, Hope. One more.
Slate
Let's
is
see.
just 1 strike away.
Let's go, Slade.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Nunez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
This wasn't his finest.
Jairo Nunez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
High fly ball out to center field. Nunez settles under this one. One away.
You don't want that.
Batting second.
One out, base is empty. Jairo Nunez up next for the Astros.
He
32
really needs to
home
start making
runs.
more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last.
Shut up!
Oh, now this
Shut
is
it.
blasted.
Be quiet
Right
now.
there, on its way. Gone.
Shut it.
A soaring shot to center. His 33rd homer of the year.
33
It's 1-0.
home runs.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That motherfucker
That's
crushed
as
it.
big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Damn.
Man at first, one away.
The center fielder, Jairo Nunez.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You got to look at the bat, man. That's the bat for it.
Just missed.
I like that you put him in
Paredes, the base runner at first with one out.
I don't be chasing, man. I don't chase. Boom! Ah,
Could be 2.
that's 2 for
Off
sure.
balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors.
That's told them bitches.
Here's Mike Trout. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first, and that is out number 2. First and second here, no outs.
Come on.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike 2.
Yeah, 2-1.
It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Jairo Nunez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah,
Let's
that was
get another
big for
one.
these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that is still. Hey, by the way, Chris,
Yes, John?
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
And that is out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Oh,
Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Time run at the plate. And a base hit right there. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. So you can get those arms extended. And he loves to do it. It's a nice job right there. Coming back in that at bat.
Two outs. On a line out to
oh
the
no,
center.
you out. You gotta get y'all out of here.
Glove, and that is the inning.
We gotta get y'all out of here.
So digging in, Edwin Arroyo.
Edwin Arroyo.
Edwin Arroyo.
Slate is just 1 strike away. On the ground,
He
in
go
the
slay this shit.
steps
Let's
on
get
the
that
ball.
win.
Ball game. Nunez did a good job in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him. Nunez
with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today?
Yeah. I'm also leading the
It's the Houston
strikeouts too.
Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Nunez getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. One is absolutely belted.
That's a
That's
homer. That's going all the way. Give me.
See you later. His 30th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swung on, belted. Great job towards the wall.
I thought it was a homer.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first.
The center fielder, number 9, Jairo Nunez.
That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Let's go.
On its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Yeah.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He got all of it.
The center fielder.
1 out, base is empty.
Nunez.
Come on, man.
Sharp ground.
They just giving me them shit. They putting it on a platter for me. They just, I love it. Come on, man. Keep doing those.
The batter. The
And
catcher.
at first with 1 gone.
They
And
just
here
giving me
is
those.
Yainer Diaz.
Ooh.
Ripped. Going back
That might
on
be
this
gone.
one. Just shy of the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
McCormick.
So now here's the DH, Chas McCormick.
DH. Mr.
Back
DH
to right.
himself.
Marlowe squeezes it, and that'll do it.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jairo Nunez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah, he's definitely going for number 3.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He's having a hard time.
Fast one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ground ball left side could be 2. To second, there's 1. On the first, double play.
That was 4 for 4.
But they push across 1 run. 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors. No one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda. The man should have been Yoda.
Into center.
That's a good base hit. We give you that.
It gets down, a base hit.
We give you that bullshit.
Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Noda off of first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Did they score, though? Oh, too late.
First offering is fouled off.
4 for 4, man.
That's a little bit low. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many
Hit
times
that
you
shit
have that
right
slice
way.
going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Yes.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Miss, and he got him. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Stratton is just 1 strike away. And that one hammered. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
He hit that.
2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to
Ain't
make
good
a
shape,
play.
man. It's only 7-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Owen Miller.
Yeah,
the
one more
next
to go,
hitter for the
man.
Angels.
Don't flip this up.
The Angels down to their final strike. Come back
There you
into the
go.
mound.
Come on.
Throw to first. Ball game.
So,
and the Astros come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Nunez had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Ooh. I wanted to go 5 for 5. I needed that game. I needed that 5 for 5. Oh.
Jairo Nunez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nunez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jairo Nunez up next for the Astros. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one.
Yeah, stay hot, man.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Nunez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, he could be in for something really special.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And downstairs.
Ooh!
And it remains 2-2.
Give me that shit, man. Oh.
And that's in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bad hit.
So they go.
Damn it.
Back here in Houston.
Don't fuck my average up, man.
The batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Bullshit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nunez under it.
Got Nunez. Give me that.
Pulls it in for the out. 1 away.
Don't mess up my bad.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Josh Rojas. Out to center. Nunez pulls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Reese McGuire will hit next.
McGuire.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back.
That ball.
Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs
Amber alert.
and the Astros nothing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
He did it again.
Finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That bitch. Oh, my God. He did it again.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got this.
He did it again!
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Into center.
Got it.
Nunez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder, got to put it in.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo.
Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs.
Now batting, center fielder, Jairo Nunez.
Let's get it, Nunez. I'm counting on you, my boy.
And a big swing
I'm
and a
0 for
miss.
2, right?
Nunez wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
4.5. Whoa.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job
better be
to
real
straighten
careful.
him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Remember what you said.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Damn.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Chaz McCormick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact.
Oh!
It misses. It's a strikeout. No run. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Josh Rojas. High fly ball out to center field.
Yeah.
Nunez
Damn.
makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Xavier Edwards, the next Cub to hit.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That's towards center.
Here we go, relay 2.
Why you so weird?
The throw into second. There's
Get
the
up.
tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
That weird ass animation, he made me do that.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Gott. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for the Astros, Jairo Nunez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next Cub to hit.
That's insane.
On the ground, right side, Altuve.
Boy,
And the Astros take the series opener here at home.
I almost had it. I was going to keep that home run streak going.
Here is Moncada.
Designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
This one in the air, center field.
Got him.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So no. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo. Looking hands. Oswaldo looking hands.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Come on, man. He play some defense.
And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Salmons back to work. Sprang a high fly.
Homer. That ball's gone.
Out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Keep running, man. Why you stop? You go. That's a home run.
Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center
You
field.
got that shit, man.
Nunez makes the grab on the run.
You dominating this game.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 9, Jairo Nunez.
Down and away for ball 1.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Now this one's crushed down the line.
That was close.
The ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
Cam!
That's not one you're
I forgot about Cam.
If you're an infielder, you know they used to
Been
say,
at my boy.
charge it.
You trash. Yeah, it sucks.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes a nice grab.
That's why you wasn't playing.
2 way down.
You're wrong, bro.
So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. This one in the air. Diaz moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. 2 out, spaces empty.
The center fielder, Jairo Nunez.
In the air, pretty deep out to
I ain't hit
center
it
field.
good enough.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
I hate the
The
buttons.
throw to third.
Got it. Get up.
And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
It's always
Get out of my game.
And next to hit for Houston,
9-0.
Nunez.
What's up?
He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
That's inside.
2's up.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit this damn ball, man. I want one. Give me one.
Hammers that one deep left field and
You gotta give me one.
another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home
Can't
runs. in
stop,
this
won't
one. They're
stop.
clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 outs,
All
bases
right, Trevor,
full.
which is your time?
Nunez getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Oh, no.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
MVP. Bases loaded. He gave me that middle one, too.
Just missed. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Alvarez, the runner at third. Walker on second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Good hit.
Base hit. 1 run.
Come on.
The long throw home.
Come on, my boys.
Here comes the run from
Come on.
second.
Let's go,
It's
man.
12-3. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
This is a blowout.
Liner, base hit.
Nice, man.
Coming
You
home.
gonna take it?
Here's
Yeah.
the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Hopefully, y'all.
Now it's going to be Cam Smith.
We out now. Cam.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out of the left center.
Even Cam feeling it. Why would you go back?
Rundown now between third and home.
Oh wait, how you do? How you do? The swim move was using whatever the tag while sliding, perform full band. Ah.
There's
Oh,
the
I ain't doing.
and that's the
He's supposed to
so
do that.
2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman.
I
Josh
pulled the
Rojas.
arm stick back.
Stratton back to work. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came
Ground ball, and this
That's
is
good. Come out of here, man. They can't fuck with
Nunez
us.
had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like
Beast. 3 for 4. Why didn't he run all the way home?
Jairo Nunez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jairo Nunez.
Pyro.
Oh, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Boyd goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And he deals. And swing and a miss there. Nunez went deep twice in his last game. Boyd, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
What was he yesterday on that?
And that's
The last game, what was Boyd in that last game?
Some pitchers
He
can go out
smacked
there
5
and rip
more
off
runs
a
on
month
the
or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of the...
He ain't doing shit, boy!
This one's high and deep, way back there, on its way.
What you mean carving the batters? He ain't running to me yet.
A massive home run, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
Crushed
About
that.
that one, Boyd. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Where was you at last game, boy?
That's an impressive swing back to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't
That's
have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Man at first, one away.
Come on. Boy, you want, round 2, man. Let's try this again. Oh,
First
yeah, you
pitch
know
doesn't
that.
find the zone.
You like, oh, shit. I ain't even nothing. Nigga, like this one. He buried Bond in this. Boom!
And there's a foul ball.
Come on.
Comes
Too early.
Strike 2.
Way
If
too
you
early.
can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up
That was
and
way
out of
too
the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This shit,
He
boy.
goes down looking.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think
I
it had
see what you're
something
talking
to do
about,
with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Andy Pajas. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this strong.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Xavier Edwards.
2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Nunez under it.
Come on.
He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jairo Nunez. Nunez launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Got one this game.
Ray back to work. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1 late with the swing there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Kelly tosses to first. One up, one down. So a man at first. And the batter now, Jairo Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ooh. I was seeing that.
Off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
What are you doing?
Got it.
Good pitch.
That's a strikeout. So the Astros.
That had to have been a curveball.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down, ball game, and the Astros finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Nunez.
Damn, man. 1 for 4. 1 for 4 is crazy. I need to hit better. I'm getting them homers though. Take it.
Welcome to Houston, Texas at Dyken Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chavez. And see a nice little mid streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One up, one down. Two on, one out. Nunez now at the plate, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
How many I got?
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Empty, that's strike two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I'm not oh, hit the ball.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
God, hit the ball. Oh, shit. I got lucky. That was lucky as hell. No, oh, no, you out.
Here comes the throw.
Nice.
In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That was lucky.
First and second, one out. Brennan digs in now. Two on, one out. And that one in the air center field. Scott sizes this one up.
Anything good. Run.
They got it for out number 2. First and second, 2 outs. McCormick will hit next.
He changed. Chaz got 17 homers.
And they're all loaded up.
Loaded up.
He did not
This is
take the
loaded.
bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jose.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jose Altuve. A swing and a soft line. Base hit.
He run. He's on. He take it
Here's the
back.
throw.
Safe.
At the plate, and the run scores all the
He
way
take it
for
back.
second.
Let's go.
And they're up by
Jose.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Left center field.
2 outs, base is empty.
Iro. Nunez.
Fought off foul. Nunez with a homer in his last game.
38 home runs.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Grounds one to short. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. 2 on, 1 out. Arenado, the next to hit.
Arenado.
2 on, 1 out. That's out to center field. Nunez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
No.
And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
1 out, base is empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
July rookie of the month. I should be rookie of the month every month, man.
And that one wrapped foul.
Nope, that's inside.
Next offering, he is down low. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Dive.
Yes.
Can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. Otto Lopez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number
And
7.
at first, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Come on, gang.
The 1-1. This
That's
one
pop.
popped up. Urias puts it away for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Chas McCormick. Nunez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through the He
right
picks
at
up
the
his
ball.
5th strikeout.
That nigga just looked right at the damn ball.
And now, Jairo Nunez. Finnegan, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
99. That's
Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
This fastball. Insane.
And 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That one carried. Grabs it right up against the wall. Lucan Baker next up for the Cardinals.
Lucan Baker.
slate is just one strike away. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw to first.
7-game history.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
7 straight victories now. Nunez had a good day at the office.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today.
Unlike Cam Smith. So.